Hello friends, my name is Gaurav and in this course I'm gonna teach you full web development from starting to end. From only this skill you can get a placement up to 12 lakh or more in India and $75,718 in US. This is lecture 1 of our this premium course in which I am assuming you are a completely beginner and want to feel the taste of web development, right? So I guaranteed after this course you will be very good in this field. Without wasting much time, let's just start it. So there are two types of websites. One is static. This type of websites is just to give information to user of anything. For example, you have any product like you have a shoe shop and you want to introduce your shoe to your audience and you want a website for it, but you don't want that anyone come or buy your product from your website. You just want to give information to your audience about your product. So that type of websites are called static websites. It means those websites whose data are not in control of any user is called static website. That means any user come to your website, it can't be do anything on your website. He will come or maybe she will come and read about your product and he and she will go. That's it. Now second is dynamic website. Dynamic websites are just opposite to static websites, in which whose data can be controlled by user. For example, now you want to sell your shoes from website. Your audience can come on your website and can buy your product. Another example is you can upload anything on it. For example, YouTube. YouTube is a dynamic website because it can be controlled by user. You can make a profile, you can contact YouTube community, you can anything what you want to do. That is known as dynamic website. So example of static website is blogging website. I hope you all know about blogging, but if you don't, you can Google it. So you can see this image having only information of query. What is the query? How to be a web developer. So we don't need that because I'm here to teach you web development. And the best example of dynamic website is YouTube. Always remember, just a contact form makes a website dynamic. If in any website having a contact form, that contact form makes that website dynamic. So next thing is how many types of developer are. First is front end, second is back end, third is full stack. Now who is front end developer? Before explaining who is front end developer, I want to tell you something that in development industry you don't need to be all these developer. You can be only front end and you can work only as a back end and you can get a placement in industry. That's not important. You have to be both front and back end. So that depends on your profile, what suits you, what you like. So let's come and know about these so that you can choose your profile, right? In simple words, front end developer is the person who makes the website. From design to functionality of the website, it's all done by front end developer. So what type of technology he use? He used three types of languages: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So I know if you are a completely beginner and you are just like what is HTML blah 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 blah, so don't worry about that. I will tell you all these technologies later. You can look this Amazon website. We all know this Amazon, right? But 2 minutes of silence for those who don't know about this brand. Anyways, jokes apart. So this design and functionality of this website all made by front-end developer. I hope now you understand what is the work of front-end developer. Second is backend. Now who is backend developer? The person who handles server side is known as backend developer. Now the question arises, what is this server side? Let's come to this picture. So when a client like you and me go to a Chrome and search anything, like I'm searching www.amazon.com, then what happens? This Chrome will send this URL www.amazon.in to the server. Now server is a type of computer which is running day and night. We will look it in more detail when we will cover backend. So when server will get this URL, something code will run in it and it will send the HTML file of this URL. So in this HTML file, JavaScript and CSS file will be attached. That means these three files will send by the server to Chrome. Now Chrome browser will read this HTML file and give you this file's data in form of website. These both are very hardworking because they do this work in milliseconds. You know how much time they will take when you search anything, because you get your results in milliseconds, right? So that backend code which is running at the server side and sending those files by server are done by backend developer. But in any case, if you think or you haven't understand anything, let's come to a simple example. Come to this picture. So what is it looking like? I think it's restaurant, right? So for example, you go to pizza shop and you order margarita for you, right? So when you order this, shop owner will send this order to workers. Now we don't know and we don't care about what workers are doing, how they are making pizza. We just care to get pizza and give money. So the process is running by the workers is known as backend development, and here the workers are the backend developer. I hope now you have understood it very well. And last, who is full stack developer? A full stack developer who can work both front end as well as back end is known as full stack developer. That means he is all rounder, or maybe she, right? Oh, so that's the time where beginners relieve very much, because now we will learn about what is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So these languages are used by front end developer to make structure, design and functionality of the website. So first is HTML. Now what is this HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a type of language in which we will give instruction to browser in form of tags. Now what is this? I have told you Chrome will read your HTML file. Chrome understands the language of tags. When we do HTML, I will tell you more about this in detail. So HTML is like the skeleton of the body. So it means by HTML, we can just make a structure of website. You can see this example of website without having any design and functionality. So this is done by HTML. It only makes the structure of the website like skeleton of your body. Second is CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. CSS helps us to design our website. It's like the muscles, skins of the human body. For example, come to our Amazon brand. This website looks very beautiful because it contains high quality design and functionality. This design is done by HTML and CSS, but not functionality. Only structure and design of the website is done by HTML and CSS. Yeah, I mean, first we make the structure and then design. Structure by HTML and design by CSS. And least but not last, JavaScript. It is like the brain of the human body. This man have all the functionality to think, react, etc. So if I will come to Amazon website and I will click on this hamburger, then this tab will open. So this is done by JavaScript. Or if I will search anything, then it is also done by JavaScript. Like we are giving a brain to a website. So I hope my friend you enjoy this lecture very much. This is a type of introductory video. We will start our coding from next video. I want to tell you, don't be scared from coding. It is very easy in today's world. If anyone said coding is difficult, then introduce himself, maybe herself, to my channel. And make sure to subscribe my channel. Bye bye and see you in the next video. Wait. So anyone who want this PDF for revision in future, he or she can download from description box. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you in the next video.